Ever opened your car door and felt like you stepped into an oven? Fire emoji. Today, I'm breaking down how windshield car covers for sun actually save your interior, your comfort, and your time. Stay with me, you'll know exactly which ones are worth buying. Grab them easily through the links in the description. Most winter damage doesn't happen on the road, it happens overnight, silently freezing onto your windshield. That's the problem drivers don't think about until morning chaos hits. Scraping ice. Frozen wipers. Numb fingers. Lost time. A regular drive turns into a cold battle before coffee. This is where the 2026 upgraded car windshield cover for ice and snow steps in with purpose. First impression matters. The 700D heavy-duty fabric feels thick, structured, and ready for real winters, not light frost, but stubborn snow and biting ice. It drapes cleanly over the glass, stays put with reinforced anchors, and doesn't flap like cheaper covers when wind picks up. Daily use is where it shines. You park. You cover. You walk away. In the morning, you lift it off, and the windshield is clear. No scraping. No defrost weight. Just relief. As a windshield cover for cars, SUVs, and trucks, the medium size strikes a smart balance. It covers the full windshield without excess bulk, making storage easy and setup quick. Compared to thin magnetic windshield covers, this one trades speed for durability. Magnets are fast, but they fail in storms. This cover holds its ground better, especially during overnight snowfalls. Upsides? Strong material. Reliable fit. Real protection against frost, snow, and ice. Downsides? It's thicker, so folding takes a bit more effort. And in extremely tight parking spaces, securing the side flaps may need patience. Who should buy it? Commuters. Apartment parkers. Anyone tired of winter mornings stealing time and energy. Because the smartest winter upgrade isn't under the hood, it's waiting on your windshield. Ice doesn't ruin mornings. Rushed mornings do. Picture this, you're already late, your fingers numb, scraping a windshield that feels like it's fighting back. Winter doesn't care about your schedule, but preparation does. That's where this windshield cover for cars steps in. First impression? Size matters. At 74 inches by 47 inches, it stretches wide across SUVs and trucks, and the mirror covers actually wrap, not flap. The thickened, waterproof material blocks snow, frost, and freezing rain before they bond to the glass. You're not clearing ice. You're removing a layer. Pull. Fold. Drive. The real-world problem is simple. Scraping takes time. De-icing sprays run out. Remote starts still leave frozen glass. A windshield cover for car use solves it at the source by stopping ice from forming in the first place. In daily use, it feels practical. The fabric has weight, so wind doesn't bully it around. The mirror covers add protection most basic covers skip. Mornings feel calmer. Hands stay warmer. You start the day without irritation tagging along. It's not perfect. If you park in extreme wind, you'll want to secure it carefully. Folding takes a few tries to get neat. And compared to magnetic-only covers, setup takes seconds longer, but those often slide or miss mirrors entirely. Who should buy it? SUV and truck owners. People who park outdoors. Anyone tired of winter stealing minutes they don't have. This isn't about fighting winter harder. It's about stepping outside and realizing winter already lost. Your car can hit oven-level temperatures faster than you can finish a coffee run, and most people don't realize the damage until the dashboard fades or the steering wheel burns their hands. That's the everyday frustration this review starts with. Sun. Heat. Glare. You park for just a minute, and come back to a cabin that feels punished by the weather. Traditional windshield covers for cars promise relief, but many are awkward, floppy, or never quite fit. This is where the Birdrock Home Car Windshield Sunshade Umbrella changes the rhythm. First impression? It opens like an umbrella. Smooth. Quick. No wrestling. Instead of folding and refolding a stiff panel, this windshield cover for car snaps open, locks into place, and actually covers the glass edge to edge, especially useful for SUVs and trucks where gaps usually let heat sneak in. In real-world use, the difference is noticeable. Seats stay cooler. The steering wheel is tolerable. The interior feels protected, not baked. Compared to a standard accordion-style sunshade, this one wins on speed and convenience. Accordion shades are cheaper and lighter, but they crease, sag, and take time to set up. The Birdrock umbrella design costs a bit more and needs careful folding when closing, but the trade-off is better coverage and faster daily use. Who should buy this? Daily commuters. Parents with kids in the back seat. Anyone parking outdoors in harsh sun. Who might skip it? Minimalists who want ultra-thin storage. Still, if heat stress on your car is a constant battle, this windshield cover for car feels like reclaiming control, one clean click at a time. You don't notice how brutal the sun is on your car until something finally stands between them. Did you know that the interior of a parked car can reach scorching temperatures in just minutes under the sun? That first touch of the steering wheel can feel like holding a skillet. Enter the Auto Americ's one-piece metallic blue windshield sunshade, a simple foldable shield that transforms that daily frustration into a small moment of relief. At first glance, it's sleek and metallic blue, folding effortlessly to tuck away when not in use. But the real magic lies in its function. This sunshade blocks maximum UV rays, keeping your dashboard, seats, and steering wheel comfortably cool, even during the peak of summer. For anyone tired of climbing into an oven disguised as a car, this is a subtle but powerful solution. Compared to traditional windshield covers for cars, this Auto Americ's option feels lighter, easier to handle, and more universal, fitting most cars, SUVs, and trucks without constant adjustments. The foldable design also makes storage in the back seat or trunk painless. Yes, it's medium-sized, so larger trucks might need an alternative or supplemental cover, but for the majority of daily drivers, it hits the sweet spot between coverage and convenience. Who should consider this? Daily commuters, families, or anyone parking under direct sunlight, essentially anyone who's ever flinched opening a hot car door. Beyond practicality, there's a little emotional relief in knowing your car is protected from sun damage. In short, the Auto Americ sunshade is more than a reflective sheet, it's a small, tangible way to protect your car and reclaim comfort. It turns a minor daily struggle into a manageable, even satisfying ritual. Imagine stepping into your car after a long summer day, metal seats scorching, steering wheel almost too hot to touch, and a glare that could make sunglasses useless. This is the daily battle of anyone without a proper windshield cover for cars. Enter the EcoNor foldable sunshade, a simple tool that transforms this frustration into relief. At 75 inches by 37 inches, this extra-large sunshade stretches fully across your windshield, creating a barrier that stops harsh UV rays before they reach your dashboard. It folds neatly for storage, so it's always ready without taking over your trunk space. Installing it is almost instinctive, clip it in place, and your car is instantly shielded. Real-world use shows its power. On blistering afternoons, the interior stays noticeably cooler, protecting both leather and electronics from sun damage. Compared to a standard reflective windshield cover for car, the EcoNor feels more durable, less flimsy, and its size means no awkward gaps. That said, in smaller compact cars, folding it perfectly can require a few extra seconds, which might feel tedious at first. Who benefits most? Anyone in sunny climates, city drivers leaving cars parked outdoors, or parents worried about preserving their car's interior. Even daily commuters can appreciate stepping into a more comfortable, protected vehicle. In a world where your car's interior silently suffers under relentless sun, this sunshade doesn't just block light, it restores peace of mind. It's not magic, but the relief is undeniable. With EcoNor in place, every ride starts cooler, cleaner, and just a little more enjoyable.